Good morning, everyone. Today is March 22nd, 2020. It is 43, but feels like 39 here in North Idaho. I'm Jody, and welcome to Moose Flats Farm. Okay, so the indoor greenhouse, going to show you that here in a second, is absolutely blowing up. It is too cold outside to take the peppers and eggplants that have gotten big out there. So I'm going to turn the GoPro on time lapse. Going to see if I can reconfigure this 10 by 10 space to fit a 2020 by space in here. So let's go look at what I got going on in there. So I know I'm in the dark because they're all in the light, but I've got all of these tomatoes that new tripod, there we go. All of these tomatoes I've got to transplant. I've got a tray and a half down below. Let me just drop it down and show you. Okay, so I have these 3 trays, and that's my Chinese celery. Got those 2 trays. I've got all my pumpkins and squashes. In the back here behind the basil, I've got peppers there. Out of the way. Peppers there that need to get transplanted. And as you can see from this different angle, this whole thing is full to the max. We did get another shelf right there, but I think I am going to have to rearrange the office to get the white table in, because I think I can get the peppers and eggplant starts moved out onto that table. Going to be getting one of those lights to hang over the top of them, just to give them enough light to go. But yeah, I need to rearrange the office, fit 20 pounds in a 10-pound sack. So that's my project for this evening. See you guys in a little bit. Bye. Okay, so I kind of got everything rearranged. I know the black crim tomatoes look a little sad, but got everything kind of rearranged. Pulled these guys out over to this area so I can see what I gotta transplant. And I really need to get my strawberries transplanted. And down here is the Mexican gherkin. And it did pretty good for low germination rate. Not what I was expecting. I turned my white table into my squash table. Have to get light to hang over them, but we'll see. And then my big pots of peppers. But back up and show you my office now. So we have my computer and chair there. Good luck really getting to the pantry. And the squashes. That middle table there can actually wind up going out into the living room area. And I can get maybe 6 more trays on it, so yeah, I think next year's, sorry, bug flying. Next year's project for where we're going to be doing these seedling starts, if this year goes good. Yeah, it just got knocked up on the list. But a couple things I've been doing for the outside garden, inside, because it's kind of a muddy, frozen mess out there. Let me take you out into the kitchen and I'll show you what crafty thing I've been working on. So, I've never had good luck with carrots. Think they get washed out, whatever. So the other day I went through with all my carrots, and on paper towels and Elmer's glue I got them glued into strips, kind of spaced out, so all I have to do when it comes to planting time is trim the paper towels, put some soil over them. The paper towels should hold them in place, and the Elmer's glue, because it's water soluble, will melt away, and in theory I should have good carrot production. So I did the 5 different carrots that I have, and today I'm going to work on doing the same thing on the radishes. Not so much for the fact that they're going to get washed away when I water, but just so that way I have better and easier plant spacing on them. And we're going to try doing pickled, because radishes aren't really my favorite, but we're going to try pickling them this year, see if we can get more enjoyment out of them. So that's the project that I'm going to work on today. So yeah, I turn this so I don't look at it. I know seed tape can be expensive, so I have been working on my own form of seed tape. I'll do a little of my GoPro time lapse, but I've gone through and my radishes with water-based Elmer's type glue made seed starting, so the seeds don't get washed out and I know where they are. And I also did all of my different types of carrots. I think going forward that instead of having to cut the strips to lay them out, that I will purposely space them on the paper. So all I have to do is place the whole thing in the ground and cover it with soil and don't have to worry about seeds washing away. But I'll probably do that with these this year, even though they're kind of close, just because any luck with carrots is better than no luck with carrots, and that's my luck with carrots. So that's kind of what I've been doing as my arts and crafts. I did get a tablecloth made for the, let me go grab it. So it was kind of a miscommunication between me and David John. He thought I'd be doing small squares. I did big squares. But these will fit on the plastic tables for the seed selling. Got the canvas top and then my moose country plaid. And now that he's gone, you should have made him smaller. I see where he was going, but this will work. It's just for the quilty effect that makes it feel down home country stuff. Well, I might have done a bad thing with my lemon. All the new growth. I dragged the garden hose in here and watered it good. Hopefully it comes out of it. That was not my intention.